In the heart of the Andes, shrouded by the mists of time and legend, lies the story of Viracocha, the great creator god of the Inca. Revered as the architect of the universe, Viracocha's presence is woven into the very fabric of Incan mythology. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows through the dense forests and rugged mountains, whispers of this god's deeds echoed through the valleys. Viracocha, known as the Great Spirit, was believed to have created the sun, moon, stars, and even time itself. Commanding the sun to journey across the sky, he brought light to the world. Yet his tale is not merely one of creation, it is also a story of destruction and renewal. The Incas believed that Viracocha crafted humanity from stone, only to wash away his flawed creations with a great flood, cleansing the earth and starting anew. Many ventured into the sacred lands where Viracocha once walked, seeking wisdom and guidance. Among them was a young Inca priestess named Chasca, who felt a calling to understand the mysteries of the universe. Her journey led her to the ancient ruins of Tiwanaku, where legends say Viracocha first breathed life into the world. As she explored the stone carvings and ancient altars, she felt the weight of history and the presence of the divine. The intricate designs depicted the creation of the earth, the birth of the sun, and the weaving of the stars into the night sky. Stories of Viracocha's wanderings as a humble beggar, teaching civilizations arts and performing miracles, filled her with awe. Chasca learned of the great flood that Viracocha unleashed to rid the world of its imperfections. The tales spoke of how the god wept for his creations, his tears becoming the life-giving rains that nourished the earth. She listened intently as elders recounted how Viracocha had once walked among the people, offering guidance and wisdom, only to vanish into the depths of Lake Titicaca, leaving behind a legacy of love and hope. As Chasca delved deeper into the myths, she discovered that Viracocha was not just a god of creation, but also a symbol of balance. The Incas believed in the duality of existence, light and dark, creation and destruction, life and death. This understanding resonated with her, igniting a passion to uncover more about her heritage and the teachings of the ancients. Chasca's journey took a terrifying turn one stormy night. As thunder echoed through the mountains and lightning illuminated the sky, she found herself drawn to the shores of Lake Titicaca. The water churned violently, and in a blinding flash of light, she witnessed the spirit of Viracocha emerging from the depths. In that moment, she was transported to a vision of creation. She saw the god shaping the earth with his hands, molding mountains, valleys, and rivers. The beauty of his work was awe-inspiring, yet Chasca also felt the weight of his sorrow. She witnessed the great flood, a cataclysmic event that swept away the flawed creations, leaving only the purest of souls to start anew. Viracocha spoke to her, his voice resonating like thunder. "Child of the earth, you must understand the balance of life. Creation is a gift, but it comes with responsibility. Cherish what you have, for it can be taken away in an instant." Chasca felt a surge of power and fear as she stood before the great god. The vision was overwhelming, revealing both the beauty and fragility of existence. In that moment, she understood the dual nature of Viracocha, the power to create and destroy, to bring light and darkness. As the vision faded, Chasca found herself back on the shore, trembling yet enlightened. She had been chosen to carry the message of Viracocha to her people. After the encounter, Chaska returned to her village, forever changed by her experience. She shared her story with the elders, emphasizing the importance of balance and respect for all living things. Her life became a testament to the teachings of Viracocha as she worked to preserve the traditions and knowledge of her people. The villagers, initially skeptical, began to listen. Inspired by Chaska's tale, they gathered around her, eager to learn about the ancient ways and the wisdom of the great Creator. Chaska taught them about the significance of the earth, the sky, and the waters, urging them to honor the gifts of nature. As time passed, the village flourished. They learned to cultivate the land sustainably, respecting the cycles of nature and understanding that their actions had consequences. The teachings of Viracocha became a guiding light, fostering a sense of community and connection to the divine. However, not all were receptive to Chaska's message. A faction within the village, driven by greed and ambition, sought to exploit the land for their own gain. Chaska faced opposition, but she stood firm, rallying her supporters and reminding them of the lessons learned from Viracocha. The conflict reached a boiling point when the greedy faction attempted to drain a sacred lake, believing it would bring them wealth. Chaska, fueled by the spirit of Viracocha, led a protest, invoking the god's name to protect their heritage. The villagers united, standing together against the encroachment, and in that moment they felt the presence of Viracocha surrounding them. Reflecting on her journey, Chaska realized that the true lesson of Viracocha was one of humility and stewardship. The god's promise to return in times of need served as a reminder of hope and renewal. The woods and lakes, once places of fear and uncertainty, became sanctuaries of learning and growth. The villagers, inspired by Chaska's courage, began to see the world through new eyes. They recognized the divine in every aspect of nature, understanding that they were part of a larger tapestry woven by Viracocha himself. The teachings of the Creator God became embedded in their culture, passed down through generations. As the years went by, Chaska became a revered figure, a bridge between the divine and the earthly. She taught the children the stories of Viracocha, instilling in them a sense of wonder and responsibility. The village thrived, not just in material wealth, but in spiritual richness as they honored the balance of life. Chaska often returned to the shores of Lake Titicaca, where she felt the presence of Viracocha most strongly. She would sit by the water, reflecting on the lessons learned and the legacy left behind. The god's spirit lived on in the hearts of the people, a constant reminder of their connection to the universe. Have you ever felt the presence of the divine in your life? Have you encountered moments that changed your perspective on the world? Share your own stories of mystery and wonder in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our next video on the fascinating myths of the ancient world, where we explore more tales of creation, destruction, and the enduring power of belief. Join us on this journey through time and legend.